Well, hello, folks. This is Granny with Granny and Grumpy's Homestead. And you know the new car that we bought for Grumpy for work? Well, he's working on it now. And he is trying to conform it to what it is that he wants it to be so that he can get the best out of it that he can for carrying his tools. And so I'm going to let you see what it looks like. He's pulled the seats out already in the back seat, and I'm going to let you see what it looks like inside now. So the seats are out, and then we've got the back end back here. Still smells like cigarette smoke, but that's because we haven't worked on it yet.
We can put that ozonator in here. Take care of that. But anyways, folks, what I'm planning to do here, so the plan is I'm going to take some plywood and I'm going to put a floor in here. It goes straight out to about here, and then it'll come down like this and across like this, and I'll have room. I can put a drawer right here on each side, so I can put nails and screws and smaller tools in those two drawers. Then of course I can put tools on top, and I think I'm going to build some little cubbies on top as well to put smaller things in. And then over here in the floorboard, I'm going to have areas maybe to put cords and hoses, air hoses and things like that, and some tools as well. So it's a tight space, and I'm looking at trying to downsize because my van over here is such a gas hog. I mean, it's terrible. It gets 12 to 13 miles per gallon. And, some days I got to drive 50, 60, 70 miles one way. And as you can imagine, our gas bill is just astronomical. So we got this Prius, and I drove it to the job site yesterday. It got 50 miles per gallon. So I'm really happy with that. The question is, am I going to be able to organize this in such a way that I can get the tools that I need in here? And that's the challenge I'm facing right now. The gas tank is right here, so I have to be really careful when I build these drawers. I'm going to make sure that they adequately pass over the top of that without messing with this fuel pump line right here. So it's going to be a challenge, but I think I can get it done and get the tools that I need in there, and go from there. Maybe I'll get with all the tools in it, it's going to lower the gas mileage some, but it should still get 40, 45, 42. So anyway, I'm going to work on it some tomorrow and let you see what we got going. But yeah, it's a challenge. It's a project.
He's also got to fit in how long of a ladder?
Well, it's a 6-foot ladder, and then I got my bench top for my miter saw. Got saw horses. I've got air compressor, miter saw, nail guns.
And he also has the front passenger seat that he can put stuff in the floorboard.
Yeah, I can do something there if I need to. I really wanted to keep that open so that a passenger could ride too. But we're just going to do the best we can, and you know, that's all you can do. So anyways, so we'll see how it progresses tomorrow, and let you take a look at it tomorrow, and we'll get some more done on it. But anyways,
this is Granny with Granny and Grumpy's Homestead, and well, it's a different day than the day that I took the other video of, and so just wanted to let y'all see what Grumpy's done. He's done a lot.
well, it's been slow and tedious. I'm trying to utilize every little space in this car, and I guess we told you we're trying to convert this car into a work vehicle so I can haul my tools. Because the big van over here is a gas hog. I mean, that thing's getting, the best I've ever gotten was probably 14 miles per gallon. And now I had some problems with my catalytic converter. I didn't want to have to change it and put a new one in. The computer is seeing too much oxygen in the downstream of the exhaust. And so it keeps throwing more gas. It's injecting more gas, so I'm running a rich mixture, and I just can't seem to get it under control. So we purchased this 2007 Prius, and I tested it out the other day, took it to Raleigh and back, and got 50 miles per gallon. So I'm pretty happy with that. But I got to figure out how to get my tools in this vehicle. And so, come on around here, Lynn. I'll show you what we've done so far. Basically, I took the back seat out, and I found these little carpet things. They go on stair treads, you know, just to cover up the bare metal that was there, make it look a little better. And, you know, I glued that down with some construction glue. And then I made all these boxes. And as you can see, I'm trying to utilize all the space I can. You know, even on top of the hump right here, I thought, well, if I put a box there, I can put some tools in it. And so I did that. I got another box here with 2 drill cases. I've got 2 angle grinders here and a corded drill. This box right here holds all my nail guns. So that, let me put some of those in. I'll show you. All right, this is a little pin nailer. It shoots a 23 gauge, just a little pin. And I got a spot for that here. And I got the brad gun here, staple gun, and then I got space for 2 more nail guns. Now this nail gun goes in there too, but I'm using it. It's got a blow gun on it, so I can blow tools off before I put them in here. So, but basically, it should set up like that. Now on that side, I've got it pretty well packed in. Let me show you what's over there. Lynn, you want to come around this side?
Well, we can't both get in there, Bob. So
well, basically, this is my stair box right here. I wanted a smaller box, so I got a big one in the van, but I found this toolbox, and it's got just about everything I'd need to do a stairway. And so, got all my drill bits and some tools down there. So this will make a nice stair box. Then I got my circular saw here. I've got my belt sander here. just a bucket of various tools here. I got my orbital sanders here. I got 2 of them. Got a Bosch and a DeWalt with all my sandpapers and stuff. So that's pretty convenient. Over here's a box of screws. Of course, I need my glue gun. Drill bits here. This is my laser for doing balusters.
I don't see your, what do you call that thing?
Miter saw?
Yeah.
It's over there. I haven't put it in yet.
So it's going right in here?
Yeah. It's going in the back.
So it goes right in there.
Yeah. So basically, I could go ahead and show you how I've arranged it so that everything kind of fits.
Kinda? Wait a minute.
Well, it fits.
Okay.
But it's tight. I mean, it's a tight fit, but it goes in there. All right. First thing on the menu is air compressor. It's right up here.
Okay.
And next we got the miter saw. I'm gonna blow it off here.
You've got the cord for your yeah. Don't want to get that wrapped around that and take off.
Yeah, there's only one way that this will work, so I have to put it in the same way each time.
Well, doesn't that fit just perfect?
Ain't that handy?
Huh.
So there she be. All right, next thing that goes in is the bench top. This goes in the stair box, by the way. So this has got to flip, like so. See there?
Very good.
That's my. Now I put a block of wood right here with screws in the bottom, because otherwise, if I slam on brakes, look what happens to my radio. Not good.
Okay.
So that's going to keep it from damaging. All right. So next is the ladder. Got a 6-foot ladder. I've got room for a 4-foot ladder as well. Which
oh,
that little
look
frog.
there!
Come here, guy. Oh man. Jumping. Huh? All right, then we got the sawhorses. I'll just put one on each side. I think I'll put them both here. Then I'll put the levels in here. So this is kind of what it's going to look like when it's all finished. And well, oh, what?
Little bit persnickety.
Well, it was fitting perfect yesterday. There's what you gotta do. You gotta lock that. Okay. Bingo. So
That's good.
as you can see, it's a lot of tools in there.
What's going in the empty space?
Well, that's my next thing. I'm trying to work out just how to organize that and get it filled up. But believe me, it'll be full.
He's going to go in, as soon as he gets it completely filled, he's going to go to the landfill, which he's got to hurry because he's going to
Yeah,
miss.
they're going to close at 4.
And he's going to have the car weighed to see how much, because he knows what it weighs without the tools.
Yeah, I weighed it yesterday without the tools. It was 29.80, and I weighed the tools with our little bathroom scale, everything I wanted to put in here, and it came to about 300 pounds, which is not so bad. But I want to get a more accurate number.
Yeah.
So this will help. And I talked to a mechanic a while ago and asked him if there's any way I could boost the springs a little, and he's got a kit for that. So I'm going to see if I can, raise it up a little bit. But anyway, I guess that's all for now. But I'm sure I'll be able to find a home for
Something to go in there.
something to go in there. Yeah.
And then where he had, there was back here at the back, y'all can see there's a little hole back there. He pulls that up and he's got cords and stuff underneath there.
I meant to show you that.
Well, it's too late now because
Yeah.
all that's too heavy, but
There's a piano hinge here, and this little access door that lifts up, and I got all my cords and hoses under there with the spare tire. And I meant to show you that before. But
Well.
hopefully this is going to work.
well, let's hope.
I'll probably get around 40 miles per gallon, which beats the heck out of 12.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and I can put another bucket of tools here, and of course, whatever else needs to go down here. But
Well, folks, I won't actually end this until we find out how much it weighs. And then I'll end it. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.
well, folks, I took the car over to the landfill and checked the weight on it. It gained about 350 from the tools, which is about what we were expecting. And so the back end went down about 1.5 inches, and you can kind of see it's kind of moping a little bit. So I talked to a friend of mine who's a mechanic, and he said there's some things you can put on the spring, some kind of little knuckler things. I don't know what he had a name for them, but they can help stiffen the springs so they don't it doesn't drop as much. So I'm gonna have them order me some of those. I was just checking the oil. I went to Walmart and got some new oil and filter, but they just changed the oil, so I guess there's no need for me to do it again. It was nice clean oil, and so looks like all the fluids are in good shape. So hopefully made a good decision on this. We'll see in the future.
And he's going to take it to a prayer meeting tonight so he can show the different people at church that are his friends what he purchased and how it looks inside. So
that's right. Anyway, well, I guess that's it for this car, and we'll see you on the next video. We love you, and Jesus loves you. So bye-bye.